Hello, Kiannaa Sadge here from Kiannaa.com. And this is the Being in Sync 366 series guiding you to alignment with content that you can apply on your own. So, believe it or not, this is a cold plunge, but this video is not about cold plunging. This video is about body connection. So, one thing that you may not know about self love is that you cannot have self love if you have disconnection from your body, not just your physical body, but your physical body is connected to physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and then you also have your light body. So, if you think about how disconnected you may be, so the cold plunge, nobody really likes cold plunging. I don't like the cold, but what I do like is the connection to my physical body that comes as a result of the immersion in the cold. So, with that said, the connection to the body requires the connection to the heart. So, even though you might be working out or exercising, let's just say, that does not mean that you're connected to your body. So, what you want to do is have more self-love is to be fully connected to your heart that is within your body. You know, they call your body the body temple because you cannot have connection to your soul if you're not in connection to your body. So, a lot of people have a difficult time for, let's say, meditation or breathing exercises because their mind is racing. That's exactly what I'm talking about. When you are able to connect with your physical body, those connections will be much easier for you to make. So, self love requires physical body connection, and that allows you to connect to your soul. So, why are so many people anxious or mentally fatigued or even have adrenal fatigue from stress? It's because they're disconnected from their body, and then the body feels stress from that disconnection. Another thing that you may want to consider is I know a lot of people exercise, and I love to exercise. But I love to exercise because my body feels better when I'm in movement. But I also learned over the years that when your body is in connection to the breath and exercise, that connects you back into your heart and your body. So that's why doing um, cardiovascular that connects you to your heart, specifically like a power zone where you're in a zone of the heart rate and then you're exercising to fatigue to a certain extent. And that's a whole training program. Another one would be stretching. Have you ever done stretches? I know I started stretching in like October of last year. I really focused on doing stretches that I didn't like, specifically the yoga, the pigeon pose. I didn't like it because it hurt so bad. Like literally, it almost caused me to cry. But I can now do it and hold that pose for a minute and a half, 2 minutes without any discomfort. Well, let me change that without crying. So, the importance is you have to go out of your comfort zone. The whole reason why the cold plunge is so popular is that people are feeling the results of it. Now, I am not a proponent of, extreme cold at all. In fact, I hate cold. But what I do like is I like a lot of circulation. Now, what I'm going to do right now is a dunk. Why am I going to dunk? Because I want my head to be submerged for full effect. Oh, and it hurts like a freezer burn when you go under. You know, when you're eating something cold and and it hurts. That's what that felt like. And I do that not because I enjoy it, but to see how long I could do it. So when I first started, I would get an excruciating pain right here at about 10 seconds. Now I'm at about 15. So your threshold changes. So as you grow and connect with your body, so does your body change. So the importance is not physical movement so much as connection to your heart when you're in physical movement. So Pilates, yoga, any kind of stretching. If you want to do something to challenge yourself, you could do cold showers, which by the way, I think cold showers are harder than what I'm doing right now. Um, Cold showers, you could do a stretch that is very uncomfortable, but commit to doing it until you become better. So to give yourself 30 days and connect with your breath and your heart when you're doing it. So the other day, just a quick story, and then I'm going to jump off here. But the other day, I was doing an exercise and I realized that the exercise became much easier when I was focused on a certain part of my body and I was breathing. It was not hard anymore. So that's how your body responds when you're in pure connection. Now, don't go do anything extreme that is so uncomfortable that you hurt yourself. That's not the goal. The goal is to be in pure connection. Now, since it's not raining today, I'm going to do something that will help with circulation. Now, this is not for everybody, but it's important to have when you're in cold immersion or you're doing something that I try to get the most out of it every time I do it. Since it's not raining, it's been raining for 2 days straight here in California. I'm going to do the jumping. The rebounder is really good for circulation. Why is circulation important? It's totally connected to your heart, and your heart is connected to your blood and how everything flows. Now, why is that important? Because when you are in pure connection with your heart, it changes how you think, it changes how you process, it changes how life occurs for you. So, I'm just going to put this here and bounce. And I don't know if you could still hear me, but doing the bounce, when you increase the circulation, you maximize the flow. And what is being in sync about? It's about being in alignment with your body. And we always want to maximize our ability to connect. So that's what today is about. It's about pure connection. So self love is connection with the heart, which connects you to the soul, which connects you to health, well being. All of that is totally included. Anyways, I hope you found this helpful and interesting and something you didn't know before. All right. Cheers to being in sync. I am Kiannaa Sadge from Kiannaa.com, and I help people align to peace. Cheers.